So congratulations to all the people that won today. Congratulations, y'all. And we're gonna take a look at what numbers came out today, y'all. I gave y'all these numbers 9 o'clock in the morning, and they start hitting around 1 o'clock. So far, so far, let's see. Let's take a quick look. Wow. The people in my private group, the big four just hit 7890. People in my private group, 7890 just hit. So we're gonna take a look at what came out today, y'all. Take a look. Let's spin this camera around, y'all, so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right. I gave y'all the numbers. People in my private group, 709 is a straight hit for Arizona. Shout out to Donald. Hey, Donald, give me a minute. As soon as I finish that, I'm going to send you your book. Oh, that's another thing, y'all. Arkansas, 385. That's 538 on our list. We hit that also. I told y'all I'll play everything with a 3 and a 9 in it. You already know about the number 3798. Arkansas. Hey, Chemo, when you get a chance, give me a call. California, 331. But last night, as y'all see, the 624 hit California. That's the number I asked y'all to play. I gave it out Monday morning, 246. Shout out to all my friends in California. Hey, Stan, give me a call, man. I got something for you. Stan in California. Colorado, straight hit, 145. And that's a hit off the titanium list. Connecticut, which just came out. The double came out, 553. 6233. People in my 100% club. That's a good hit right there. Connecticut. Delaware. 495. That's another hit. 2900. That's another hit. 100% group. The 100% group, you win the lottery 100% of the time, no matter what. Pick 3 and pick 4. 100%. Florida, 711. That's a hit. 8111. Maria. That's the one we needed right there. 8111. Let's see. Shout out to my friend Maria. You did, Georgia. Let's go to Idaho. I gave y'all this number yesterday, 567, the purple box. I gave it to y'all, 567. Shout out to all the people in Idaho that played the purple box. Illinois. What's that? 898, a double. 7958. I just talked about 7958. I told y'all that's my childhood address. That's where I met my wife at, 7958. If you look on my Facebook page, you'll see the number sitting there in the story about me and my wife, 7958. And it's on my big four list. And this morning we were talking about the 28 rundown. You see this once again, 2816, that's a hit. 28, the 28 rundown comes out every day, y'all. Kansas. Kansas where the young man hit the 034 at. 034 is a 403 that I gave out today. The pictures of the ticket is on my Facebook page. So Kansas is one of the places where he is at. Where's the other place? 596 was a hit. 0306 is a hit. All right, Kansas. Kentucky. 092 is a hit. 1517 is a hit. Louisiana last night. 017 is a hit. 4707 is a hit. 100% group. 100% group is for the pick 3 and the pick 4. 112 Maine is a hit. 4279 is a hit. Once again, that 28 rundown, 2804, that comes out every single day, y'all. Maryland. 435. Once again, that's the purple box. 345. 187 is the straight hit. Massachusetts. Once again, 7853. That's another hit. I have a whole bunch of those 78 numbers on there. 635 is a straight hit off the list. 1918 is a big 4 hit off the list. Or 1819 as I have it on the list, on the pick 4 list. Minnesota, skip down to Mississippi. 026 is a box hit. All it is, folks, is knowing what numbers to play. You can't guess at the lottery and be successful on a consistent basis. It's mathematically impossible. It's mathematically impossible to guess at the lottery every single day. Yesterday, 369 hit Minnesota. That's the number I gave y'all to play yesterday morning. 369. Ask y'all to play it, wherever state you live in. Missouri got to 745. I got 745. It came 754. That's the numbers I asked y'all to play today. That's the other state the gentleman hit. It's all about knowing the right numbers, y'all. 748, box hit, Nebraska. You can't guess at the lottery and be successful. You can't guess at anything in life and be successful. Mexico. All right, let's jump down to New Jersey real fast. 136. Let me spin this around so y'all can see me. 136, y'all, is the number I told y'all was going to hit first yesterday. If you go look at my video from Monday morning, I told y'all that 136 was going to hit first. I played 136 for $5 straight, $5 box with the Fireball just yesterday. And it hits. The 607 also is a straight hit off the numbers I gave y'all. You can play it in New York also, Anthony. Doesn't make a difference where you live at in the whole wide world. Does not make a difference where you live at in the whole wide world. You can play these numbers any place on the planet Earth. You can play these numbers any place on the whole entire planet Earth. Why? Because there's only one number system on the whole planet. That's why. It doesn't make a difference where you live at. As I explain to people all the time, if you live in California and you're playing the wrong numbers in California, you're going to just not win in California. If you move to New York and continue to play those same numbers in New York, you're not going to win in New York. Bad numbers is bad numbers, no matter where you live at. 422. People in my private group, 0312 hit. Cash 5 hit in New York, 92628. The numbers I gave out last week. North Carolina, 587. Shout out to all my family and friends in North Carolina. Hit that. Shout out to my family and friends in North Carolina. Hit the pick 4, 1364. That's another number we have in our group, 1364. I've studied all 50 lotteries. I pulled out all the numbers that hit all the time, or as you guys call them, repeats. Since I know those numbers mathematically have a high probability of winning, I ask my people to play them. I ask them to play them. Pennsylvania, 372 is a hit. Yesterday, Pennsylvania got the 739 off the blackboard. So, it's just all about knowing what numbers to play. That's all it is, folks. And I know what numbers to play in each and every state. No matter what state it is, I know the numbers you should be playing. The numbers that give you the best chance of winning. It's all about having the best chance to win, folks. You can't guess at the lottery and be successful. It's impossible. It's mathematically impossible. The odds are 1,000 to 1. Yes, every morning, 9 o'clock. The other thing, Miss Ma'am 2000, the first thing I teach people is consistency is the key to winning. Consistency is the key to winning, y'all. And what I want y'all to understand is that I've been playing the exact same numbers since I was 15. I've been playing 376, 379, 369, 3765, 3769 since I was 15 years old. Same numbers. What people don't know is that those numbers always come out. The number system has never changed. When you was a little kid and You was 5 years old, 6 years old. 1, 2, 3 was 1, 2, 3, right? Now that you're an adult and you 40 years old, 1, 2, 3 still 1, 2, 3. It ain't never changed. The number systems never change. You just don't know what numbers to play. The number system has never changed. The same numbers been coming out since they invented the lottery. It's coming out right now. But people don't know what numbers to play. So, and then they're using any method. They're using flips, they're using mirrors, they're using grids, they're using sums, they're using dream books, they're using workouts. I'm not saying those methods never work. I'm just saying that those methods are inconsistent, meaning that you don't win 50% of the time using those methods. You don't win 7 times a week. You play every day. You don't win 7 times a week. How do I know? Because I interviewed over 10,000 people, 20,000 people, to be honest. That's how I know. And I asked them all, how do they arrive at their numbers? And they tell me, I've been doing flips. I've been doing mirrors. I've been doing sums. I've been doing grids. I've been doing workouts. And those numbers, those methods, I'm sorry, I'm reading, don't win on a consistent basis. People in my private group, Tennessee 0090, 803. That's on my shirt. It's a straight hit too. 261. 1919 is a good number. Wow, they stayed with this. Then they came back with 1979. I'm looking at Tennessee Lottery, y'all. So ABC wanted to know how I figured this out. ABC News wanted to know how I figured this out. I said, well, I've always been good in math. I work on computers. And I've been playing the lottery since I was a little kid. And once I start to understand how the numbers fall, and I start tracking the lottery, things just became clearer to me. Things just became clear. Once you sit down and you start analyzing the numbers, I give y'all a perfect example. I tracked 666s from California to Illinois to North Carolina. They hit in all 3 places in 1 week. It went from California 666s came out to Illinois 666s came out, and then they went to North Carolina and came out. So it's just all about knowing what numbers to play. That's all it is, folks. Boils down to that. I researched all the numbers. I researched all the numbers to see what's the best numbers to play. And I had my people play the best numbers they could play. And they win. And the cool thing about this, I do it live. So it's nothing for anybody to dispute. I do it live. Right in front of your faces. Can't say it ain't real. Can't say I ain't tell you to play those numbers. Can't say anything. Because the numbers I give you come out. Yesterday I was speaking with the people. Yesterday I was speaking with the people of Virginia. And I gave them the purple box. Just like I gave y'all the purple box in this podcast. The winning number in Virginia, they was 924. The purple box, the fireball number was 3 for 234. That's the number I asked y'all to play yesterday. 234. Also, the pick 4 number was 37, with the fireball, it was 3769. But the fireball was 3769. That's another number I asked y'all to play, 3769, 3765. So all it is in my private group is follow instructions. You're gonna win the pick 3 and pick 4 every day. If you follow my instructions, do as I ask you to do, you're gonna win the pick 3 and 4 every day. There's nobody on Facebook that has a proven, I'm gonna use that word, proven method that wins the lottery every day. And I said every day. And as I tell people, ABC News shot a story about my invention. I took my invention to Shark Tank, made it through that. I come on here live every single day. And the numbers I give y'all hit within 48 hours. The fastest a number ever hit for me was 22 minutes. 22 minutes after I gave the number out, it hit. So it's just all about playing the lottery consistent and following my instructions. That's all it is, folks. Anybody that's doubt anything I'm saying, do me a favor, go to Google and put in Arthur, Arthur, last name Lomax, Lomax Jr. All you got to do is Google my name, and then you do your own homework, do your own research, and you'll find out everything I'm saying is true. Now, my private group, my private group costs $25 a month or $6.25 a week, and you win the lottery every single day. Everybody who plays the lottery wants to win. I just gave them out, brown sugar. I give them out again. It's funny you're saying this, brown sugar. My friends just hit North Carolina yesterday, brown sugar. I'm glad you asked about North Carolina. In this podcast yesterday, I asked y'all to play 246. And it came out in North Carolina yesterday. Came out of North Carolina. It's just knowing what numbers to play. Who knows what the best pairs are? Best pairs to play. Who knows what the best trips are to play? Who knows what the best quads to play? I do. I do. Why? Because I've studied this. Excuse me. I studied the lottery. I'm not guessing. And I have a document stating that I created a way to win the lottery every day. I have an actual piece of paper that says that I created a method that wins the lottery every day. There's nobody on Facebook that has that. Nobody. No. 4s and 8s. No. How about 3s and 7s? Let me tell you about those quads. Soon as the first quad hit, I know exactly where the other quad's going to hit at. Soon as I see the first, in my system, the Player's Advantage system, that's the name of my system. I never hardly ever say that name. It's the Player's Advantage system. Soon as I see the first quad hit, I know where the next one's going to hit at. I know what part of the country the next quad's going to hit. Same thing with trips. If you go to my Facebook page, Brown Sugar, you're going to see me telling y'all to play quads and trips about a week or two ago. I guess it's about 2 weeks ago. You'll see it. So where we at, y'all? West Virginia. 180 is straight hit in West Virginia. So when I was working in finance, I told you I used to work for the bank. I used to work for Provident National Bank in the National Trading Division. I worked in the Commercial Lending Division. I sat there and I crunched numbers all day long. No, they change every week. And I worked on an IBM computer back then. And I sat there and I looked at the market. I ran all these reports. I looked at the rates change and the currencies we were trading back then. And all I could think about was lottery numbers. All I could think about was lottery numbers. I couldn't wait to get outside at 12 o'clock to play my lottery numbers. I used to go to lunch at 12 o'clock. I'm sitting there. They worry about the market, whether French francs, Italian liras, Japanese yen, Mexican pesos, British pounds. They worry about how the rates are fluctuating. I'm worrying about getting outside at 12 o'clock playing my lottery numbers. I wasn't worrying about no market rates. I was worried about lottery. Couldn't wait to get outside to play my numbers. So when I worked for Corp States Bank, I used to work for Corp States Bank in the reconcilement division, reconciling checking accounts. I made my whole department hit the lottery. My whole department. I'm talking about like 60 people hit the lottery at the same time. All right, y'all, let me go because y'all see the phone's ringing off the hook. Here's my information. If you'd like to read about me or you go to my website and read, here's my information. Give me 1 second. All right. That's my information. www.winthelotterycorp.com. Winthelotterycorp.com. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jay, how you doing, man? How you doing? Samantha, how y'all doing? Kat, Ina, La, how you doing? Oh, La. Hey, hey, Rodney. Speaking of that, y'all. Hey, Rodney, 607 came out in New Jersey 4 times in 8 days. 4 times. Go back and look at the fireball, Rodney. And you'll see. Hey, La. Ain't that crazy that 270 came out right after we were talking about it? I'll speak to one of my friends. Y'all welcome. We were talking about her number. 270 is a phone number. And right after we hung up, my friends from St. Vincent contacted me, and the number in St. Vincent today was 270 straight. Was 270 straight. That was crazy. Miss Dixon. We're playing the numbers off the blackboard. Wasn't that crazy, La? We're playing 376. The purple box is always good in Texas also. The purple box is always good in Texas. 136, 745, 246, 503. That was crazy. I know, La, that was crazy. The day's been a crazy day for me, folks. Today's been a crazy day. It's been unbelievable. That gentleman who called me today, King Pierre, man, shout out to you, King Pierre, man. Thank you. Shout out to you. And congratulations, man, because you called me on the phone and went to the store and played the numbers and hit in 2 different states. He drove to 2 different states and hit. When y'all get a chance, go to my Facebook page. Go to my Facebook page, y'all, right here. Facebook page. Arthur Lomax Jr. That's my Facebook page. Oh, thanks, Lucky. Y'all can go there and read all the stories. I have a lot of stories from my friends all around the world. I have friends in every part of the country, all around the world, who I help with the lottery. Hey, Audrey. Hey, how you doing? So, hopefully, I have some more great news to share with y'all soon. Some more great news. You're like a spiritual number messenger. that's funny right there, Luck. That's funny. D Lee. What's up, D Lee? How you doing? So I just want everybody to win. Hopefully everybody can win and nobody, just struggling. That's why I do this, folks, because I don't want it. I don't want anybody struggling like I struggled. I don't want anybody going through that. Thank you, DeMarcus. Thank you. I always tell my story. I worked in trading and finance. I worked in lending, and I found myself homeless at 47. I was living outside, and at the same time, I was, what's up, Manuel? Okay. I was telling people that I could make them win the lottery. What's up, Reggie? Yes, I had that also, Brown Sugar. Oh, thanks. I got this hat, guys. A marketing guy. Sorry, y'all. A marketing guy gave me the idea for this hat. A marketing guy. He said it's an attention grabber. and it separates you from everybody else. And when people see their hat and you talking about the lottery, people won't stop and take notice. And that's what the hat does. Makes people stop and take notice. It's like the Great Gazoo. It's like the Great Gazoo. Anybody watch the Flintstones and know who the Great Gazoo is? The Great Gazoo. Yep. All right, I got you. Give me a second. The hat, that's what got you too. Like the hat. My friends from Facebook say that's what got them to the hat. So I tell people all the time, I don't want anybody to struggle like I did. Yep. I was making, when I left working in insurance, I was making $23 an hour, $24 an hour. And next thing you know it, I was living outside. Next thing you know, I was living outside after making $20-something an hour. And the weird thing about that, y'all, I never felt depressed. I never felt depressed. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Mango. I just felt determined. Never felt depressed. I felt determined. I felt determined to get back on my feet. Folks, I was sitting in my own office at 20 years old. And now I'm 47 years old. And I'm wondering where I'm going to sleep at tonight. Hello, how you doing? I was wondering where I was going to sleep at. And I didn't have any answers. I was trying to figure out. Hey, Randy. Oh yeah, I'm glad you said what's good, Randy. 132 and 120. Play heavy all states. Yep. No, actually, no. I'm good playing sports. He's asked me, am I good with sports? I'm good playing sports. So I was trying to figure out, how did my life take a turn for the worse? That's what I was trying to figure out. I was just driving in a brand new car just 2 years ago. And now I'm sitting outside in a garage with no air, water, and I'm sitting there wondering, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? Hey, Miss Campbell, how you doing? How you doing? I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened. So, know what I did? I opened up the Bible. Yeah, I opened up the Bible. And I wasn't even a religious person. I could bring my childhood friends on here and they'll tell you I was a religious person growing up. But when you start searching for answers, the first place you need to look is in the Bible. So I started reading the Bible. Hey, Fee, give me a call. Give me a call, Fee. Give me a call after this. And my right hand to God, after I opened up that Bible, I found some change on the ground. I went and played the lottery. I hit the number, got my phone call on, called my sister, told her I needed help. She came and got me out of the garage, and the rest is history, y'all. The rest is history. So, what I'm saying is never give up. Y'all, I was at rock bottom. I weighed 152 pounds before I moved from out of Philadelphia. I had no car, no money, no house, no driver's license, no nothing. I had nothing. All I had was my wife. She wasn't even my wife back then. The woman who I started dating to believe in me. That's all I had was a woman who believed in me. I didn't have anything to offer her. I couldn't even offer her my love. I couldn't offer anything. I ain't had nothing to offer. I ain't had nothing to give her. What am I gonna give her? I ain't got a house. I ain't got a car. I ain't got no money. All I got is these lottery numbers. That's all I had, y'all. And when we went on our first date, I told her all about everything. And she said, Spanky, my nickname Spanky. Don't worry, everything gonna be all right. Don't worry, everything gonna be all right. And you believe in yourself, right? I said, yes, I believe in myself. Then that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Long as you believe in yourself, everyone's gonna believe in you. Long as you believe in yourself, everyone's gonna believe in you. And me and my wife been together ever since. From that first date. The first day I went out on her. Hey Lorinda, how you doing? And we've been together ever since. We got married a couple years ago. And she's been part of my life for 47 years. My wife's been part of my life for 47 years. The first time I ever laid eyes on my wife, I think I was like 10 years old. Yep. And I told people, hold on, get the right and wrong thing. I'm typing into this other group, y'all. Sorry. I told people that my wife looked just like Janet Jackson. Told people my wife looks like Janet Jackson. I'm talking about Penny from Good Times, Janet Jackson, not nasty Janet from the one we know now, not billionaire Janet. I'm talking about Janet when she was on Swerving and Curving. That Janet. What have you done for me lately? That Janet. Woo 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 Janet. That one. And when I seen her, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was growing up. I watched Good Times, and then I see a girl walking up the street that looked just like Penny from Good Times. I said, "Hold on, that looks just like Penny from Good Times." And from the first moment, my wife got big brown eyes. From the moment I laid eyes on her, I was like, "You know what? That's gonna be my girlfriend. That's gonna be my girlfriend." Took me a couple years to get her, but I got her. Took me a couple years, but I got her. Yep. And we went together all the way up until 1983. And then, like a crazy man, I broke up with my wife, my future wife. She was my girlfriend in 1983. I broke up with her. And then we got back together 33 years later and we got married. Got back with her 33 years later, then we got married. Yep, my high school sweetheart. If y'all look on my Facebook page, y'all see the story. Y'all see the picture of my wife. And y'all see that my wife looked like Janet Jackson. Penny from Good Times. Penny with the Band-Aid on her head. You see a picture. She looked just like that when she was a child. I mean, she really looked just like that. I'm talking about to a point where people, when she walked in the stores, people thought that she was Penny from Good Times. Yep. that's it, luck. Got burned by the iron, Penny. That's the Penny from Good Times I'm talking about. When she got burned by the iron. When her mom used to take out the belt, tear fire to her, that Penny. Titanium list. That's the Penny, luck. But yeah, as I tell people all the time, my wife means everything to me. Wife means everything. There's nothing more important in life than having a good woman. And my wife is the best woman I know. Yep. Kathy Johnson said, "I'm glad she came back into your life because you're not have been giving us these numbers." Yes, I do brown sugar. It's on my website. It's on my website. It's you know the crazy part, y'all. Me and my wife used to walk to the store as kids and play the lottery. We used to walk through the store as kids and play the lottery. Yep. Like I said, I've been playing the lottery since I was like 10. Since my mom used to send me to the store with to play the numbers. And when me and her got together, I was 15 or 16 when we started dating. 15 or 16 when we started dating. And I used to walk with her to the store to play the lottery. Yep. I used to walk to the store every day at 4 o'clock to play the lottery. At the general hospital went off. At the general hospital went off, we used to go to the store and play the lottery. General hospital came on from 3 to 4. And after general hospital went off, we had to go to the store and play the lottery. That's how I remember. Yep. But yeah, y'all. Every Monday I get all these free numbers. So y'all can play these numbers, you got a good chance of winning. Yep. Got a good chance of winning. I know to say Timothy Jackson. Timothy Jackson. Is this Timothy Jackson from Philadelphia? Is this Jackson I used to work with? Is this Jackson I used to work with? I hope so, y'all. You talking about a really great person? Jackson I used to work with. We went by last names. I was green as the grass in front of your house when I got to the halfway house. I knew nothing about working inside a halfway house. I never worked with prisoners a day in my life. All I worked with was computers and ad machines. That's all I ever worked with. So when I got there, Jackson really helped me out, taught me the ropes. I was walking around in circles in that place. But Jackson taught me the ropes. And he was like, Jackson's a big guy. A big guy, like 6'4", like 300 something pounds. And he got a lot of respect in there. You know, I was the new guy. You know how they give the new employees a hard way to go to the prisoners? I shouldn't say the prisoners. The men returning home to their families. They give the new employees a hard way to go. And boy, did they let me have it. That first week working there, y'all. Oh man, them inmates, yo, those gentlemen. I keep saying inmates. I'm sorry. Those gentlemen was funny as I don't know what. As soon as I walked in the door, and I didn't have a complete uniform. I didn't have a complete uniform yet. I only had the pants, and I had the shirt, but I didn't have the shoes because you're supposed to have like army style boots. But I didn't have any money to buy army style boots. I didn't get a paycheck yet. Oh, they let me have it, y'all. As soon as I walk in the store, it's like, newbie, we got a newbie in here, y'all. Look, he ain't get his first check yet. He only got half a uniform. Oh, they was letting me have it. Yo, somebody loan him some boots. My first day there, yo, those inmates, those gentlemen let me have it. Oh, man. Yo, you could tell. You could tell it's his first day. Look at him. He only got a half a uniform. But one thing I learned, if you treat people with respect, you're going to get respect. From those gentlemen returning home to their families, they really respected me. They really respected me. There were people who made mistakes in life, but they were still men. And they seen the respect that I gave to them, and they gave me respect. And I was in charge of all the dorms. So, but they treated me with respect. And I was in there with everything, y'all, all kinds of people. But they respected me because I treated them with respect. And I learned that day one. If you treat people the way you want to be treated, you go far in life. As soon as I was working in there with those gentlemen, I treated them all with respect. Treated them all. All right, y'all. Let me get ready to go to dinner. I do gotta eat every once in a while. So taking off my guru jacket. Hey y'all, this guru jacket is everything, y'all, too. This guru jacket, yo, I love this jacket. Let me show y'all. It says goat, right? It says goat going down there. Got the fire going down the sleeve. It's got second to none, because when you're the greatest of all time, you second to none. And then it got the G for goat. And then on the back, this doing a straight fire, y'all. On the back, it says reigning, it says reigning champ on the back. It says reigning champ on the back. And then since I never lost to anybody, it got all the people marked off that lost to me. You know, every once in a while, people challenge me on they can give out numbers better than me, and it got all the people that lost to me on. Yo, this joint is fire, y'all. Shout out to the store that I bought this from. That joint's hot. Now these shirts, all the shirts I make myself. All these, I have a whole bunch of different shirts. Different shirts I make myself. Yep. So I will see you guys. How about that, Carl? That's a good idea, Carl. I'm gonna get that put on a jacket. Y'all. So shout out to all the people that follow me. Thank y'all for following me. Whether you're part of my my private group or you're part of my free group. Oh, speaking of free group. Here's my free group on Facebook, y'all. The Guru group. The Guru group is my. You become part of that. That's why I put the numbers in there. Free group, or you just send me a friend request. The free group on Facebook. I got you. I'll do it as soon as I finish this, Marcus. Yep. It's a free group for everybody. I put the numbers in there so you guys can play them and win. Yep. All right, y'all. God bless all y'all. I hope all y'all win. Keep an eye on that 132. Oh, YouTube people. Play the 132. Whoops. Play the 132 heavy and the 120 heavy. Wherever state you live at, doesn't make a difference. Any place in the whole wide world, play these numbers. If you live in Australia, play these numbers. You live in England, play these numbers. No matter where you live at, play them. Play. All right. Okay. And here's the other number: 376, 379, 369, 548, 246, 503, 745, 403, and 503. And 503. Yep. Yep. Oh, thank you, Maria. Thank you. I'm doing my very best to help everybody in the world, y'all. I'm doing my very best to help everybody. Everybody. Yep. As I tell people all the time, this is not about making money for me. It's not about this. When I first started doing this, I didn't get in this to make $1 million. I got in this to help people. Not make $1 million or anything like that, y'all. Because I know what I was going through. I know what I went through in my life. And I didn't want anybody else to have to go through that, what I went through. I ain't want nobody to go through that. Struggling ain't even the words, y'all. When you sitting there eating oodles or noodles with a little bit of water, you know, I told y'all I was about to lose my house. I didn't have money to even go food shopping. I was eating oodles and noodles with a hot dog in it and a little bit of water. That's what I was eating for dinner. Oodles and noodles and hot dog. That's what I was eating, y'all. And then when I lost my job and everything, and I didn't have no money, and I didn't have no place to stay, I was eating dollar cheeseburgers from Burger King. Dollar cheeseburgers. And then I had the people from 7-Eleven giving me free food at nighttime. My friends, if y'all go back and read my all my emails from Channel 6 News, you'll see them asking for the people's name who own 7-Eleven. And that's the same gentleman who started giving me free food at nighttime. The same gentleman who started giving me free food at nighttime. He seen that I was going through something in life, and he knew that I used to come in here every single day dressed up before I went to work in my little suit and tie and everything. Played my lottery numbers like 7:30 in the morning, and then he see me looking like a homeless man. He was wondering what happened. He never asked me. He just told me to come around back, and he started giving me free food. Yep. God brings people into your life for certain reasons, y'all. Yep. God brings people in your life for certain reasons. That Indian man, I can't even remember his name. I'm gonna look on it on my emails. And he owned the 7-Eleven there at Rising Sun in Cheltenham. He worked there. He was an owner. Back in 2013. 2000. I said 2013. 2012. Yep. He owned he worked there. He wasn't the owner. But trust, the crazy part, y'all, is that this guy never asked me. He never asked me what was wrong. He never asked me what happened. No trips required, Sam. He never asked me what happened to me. Never. He said, just come around here and meet me, and I got some food for you. He didn't even tell me he had food for me, to be honest. He just gave me a bag of food that was about to expire. And I started eating the little sandwiches and stuff like that, and the things that's like Hot Pockets and stuff like that. Start eating those. But God brought them into my life for a reason. You know, I could have just folded. But I was determined to get back on my feet. I was determined. Yeah. And I'm glad I did, because I met. He moved to Maryland. Yep, he moved to Maryland. But I would love to find him on Facebook. That's a good idea, Tanya. I'm going to see if I can find this gentleman. That's a good idea. Thank you. I'm going to see if I can find him. And it's crazy, y'all. They allowed me to stay in 7-Eleven for like 12 hours a day because I was bringing so many customers there. People found out that I was a lottery man and they can get winning numbers from me. So many people were showing up at 7-Eleven like every day looking for me. They used to call me the lottery man. So people was like, yo, the lottery man, we looking for the lottery man. You know, the guy giving out winning numbers. So they said, look, man, you can stay here as long as you want. All these people keep coming here. You give them our store a whole bunch of more business. And I'm talking about like, 100, 200 people showing up a week looking for me so I can give them lottery numbers. Yep. It was crazy. And I couldn't even walk down the street without people saying, hey, yo, well, my nickname's Spank. Yo, Spank, yo, give me a number, man. Give me a number. Yo, lottery man, give me a number. I couldn't even walk down the street in my own neighborhood, people screaming out, yo, give me a number. It was crazy back then. But like I said, everything in life happens for a reason. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let me go to dinner. God bless all y'all. I hope all y'all win. If anybody got any questions, anything, y'all can give me a call. Anybody got any questions? I can talk and eat at the same time. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and good luck to everybody. Make sure y'all play those numbers, y'all. All right.